Welcome back to our channel. My name is Malcolm. I'm one of the SEO specialists here at ProLemon. In this quick video, I just want to highlight what you want to keep in mind in terms of SEO on your Wix site. All right, so this is our demo that we created for the other video. So definitely look out for those videos, how to optimize title description and so on. So here we're just going to discuss more on the on-page SEO. So on-page includes header tags, optimizing the text, making sure that it's visible, having proper CTAs, click to actions, and so on. Okay, so the first thing that I see here, so we want to make sure that the logo is there. So I put a fake logo and a proper CTA. So you want to always have a button that tells people what to do. And since this is a blog post, the proper CTA will be searched. So they might be searching for a specific blog post that I've covered or so on. So I want to keep that right there. If you have a service page, you want to have a CTA such as contact us, get started, and so on. And right in your nav bar, this right here is called a navigation bar because it has specific keys ways to help people to navigate throughout your website, as home, about, contact us, blog, and so on. So you want to make sure that it's sticky. Actually, that means that it stays above when people are scrolling, and this is a terrible example of that. So for your reference, you want to keep that sticky and always right above. So on your Wix site, you want to click on settings to make it sticky, and you want to navigate and scroll right below and click on freezes or sign. And right after you do that, you can click on publish, and then you can see, run a refresh. You see now it freezes, now it is sticky. Okay, so another thing that we want to also keep in mind is the image that's behind. So what's recommended is to have a WebP format of an image. Make sure that it's light, it's optimized, and the description or the title of the image describes exactly what is on the image. Like for example, for this one, I would write a typewriter right there, since this is a fake site called blog fake site. All right, so that's awesome. So right above that, we want to have actually a description that highlights what this blog post does. So how to add text on Wix is you want to click on the elements and just go on titles. There's paragraphs. So we want a paragraph, and then it pop down right below. So what's awesome about Wix is it's more of a drag and drop. So you can just drag that, and we want to move this button a little bit low. Okay, not the text. Bottom as we are. And do you see that pink line is actually showing that if it's showing us that it's right in the middle. So you want to always keep that in mind. So this text is not so visible. We actually want to edit text. And there. And then we want to change the color. So right here, and let's make it white. Awesome. So this is the CTA, the click to through button. So we want to actually change it so it's more visible. And maybe what's also recommended, a great tip, is that you have a specific color that's only dedicated to button. So it has sort of a automotive psychology effect, so that people always know that this color is associated through action. Awesome. So image optimizing. So here you always want to make this text your H1. H1 is practically the theme of what is in the whole page. So you want to make sure that you have a keyword in there and that it's not too long. So that's a very good thing to note. So as you can see here, this is perfect. So this is the next section. So this section, as you can see, it just demos some of the blog posts, the fake blog posts. And as we mentioned, more about images once more, but we want to just draw attention to the text here. So we can only have one H1 on the website. The rest should be H2, H3, H4, H5, and we have to make sure that it's chronological. That means that we can't have a H3 above a H2. Never. Awesome. So this would be a H2. Usually it would be nice to have a theme that highlights what exactly is below the section. So I'm just going to add a title, and let's make it really huge. And I'm going to add it right above here and add spacing. There we are. And I'll just title this blocks. Yep, and we want to make sure it's a header too. Awesome. So if this is a H2, we want to make sure that these are now reflecting as H3s and so on. So that's some things that you should really keep in mind when building your website on Wix. Some quick tips. Image text, as we see here. Let's see if we're not forgetting anything else. Make sure that your links are working. Awesome. Stay tuned. Give this video a like if you really enjoyed it. Comment right below if what you want us to cover next. Till then, ciao.